A 21-year-old linked to the Ybor City mass shooting will stay in jail. During an emotional hearing for Dwayne Tillman, a judge refused to grant bond. Tillman is accused of firing into the crowd indiscriminately the morning of October 29th. 2 people were killed and 16 others were injured. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank was at this afternoon's hearing. Evan, tell us what happened.
Well, his lawyers argued that he is not a threat to the community because they say that he was firing in self-defense that early morning, the early morning of October 29th. Take a look. Tillman's attorney argued that he was legally armed under the Second Amendment, that he perceived a danger because bullets were still being fired, and that he had never been arrested before. They said he was firing at Tyrell Phillips, who was charged with killing 14-year-old Elijah Wilson. The state, though, said he was too far from Phillips to have perceived a reasonable threat, that Phillips was running the other way, and that he could not have picked one target out in the crowd in Ybor City on 7th Avenue after a busy night at the bars and clubs there. They say that testing is being done to determine how many people Tillman may or may not have hit with those shots. The prosecution also pointed out that Tillman did not confess to police that he did not confess to police he had fired that night, and that he stashed the gun somewhere which has still not been found. The judge says that there's reason to believe that the crimes of attempted second-degree murder and aggravated battery were committed. 2 other suspects have been arrested. Caden Abney is charged with killing bystander Harrison Boonstopple, and 22-year-old Tyrell Phillips is charged with killing Wilson. The next court date for Dwayne Tillman is scheduled for January 31st, but again, he is going to be held behind bars until his trial officially begins, and then we'll see what a jury would decide if it does get that far, Haley.
On top of that case, all right, Evan Axelbank reporting tonight in Tampa. Evan, thank you.